Emergency, the veil has thinned. Something ancient has been unleashed, and the upcoming snow moon is about to amplify everything. This isn't just another celestial event. Rediscovered ancient prophecies are now painting a chilling portrait of widespread danger, and what they foretell is about to impact every aspect of your life. Why should you care? Because these aren't generic doomsday predictions. These prophecies, unearthed from a remote monastery hidden high in the Himalayas, contain incredibly specific details mirroring the anxieties, fears, and even the strange synchronicities many of you are already experiencing. The question is, are these feelings a warning, or is something even more sinister at play? The prophecies speak of the frozen reflection, a time when the snow moon acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting humanity's deepest fears and unresolved traumas back at us, amplified and intensified. What if the chaos you're sensing is just the beginning? The premise is simple, yet terrifying. The snow moon acts as a catalyst, its unique energetic signature interacting with the latent power within these ancient prophecies. This interaction triggers widespread danger, not just on a societal level, but also within your own personal reality. Imagine the collective unconscious, stirred by the moon's icy light, giving rise to long-dormant fears and anxieties. These prophecies speak of the chilling winds of doubt and the creeping despair descending upon the world, and the snow moon is poised to turn those whispers into a deafening roar. It's like a psychic amplifier, turning up the volume on everything we've been trying to ignore. But there's more. Central to understanding what's coming is the frozen reflection. The ancient texts say that during the snow moon, we'll see a reflection of what we fear most, both personally and collectively. This isn't just about external events, it's about the shadows within ourselves coming to light. For example, the prophecies speak of the frozen reflections of forgotten sins, not just societal wrongs, but also personal shortcomings that we've buried deep within our subconscious. The sins can manifest as personal shortcomings as well as collective wrongs. Snow moons have long held a place of significance in ancient traditions. Cultures across the globe have recognized them as potent times for prophecy and transformation. Some indigenous tribes believed that the veil between worlds thinned during the snow moon, making it easier to receive messages from the spirit realm. Others saw it as a time for deep introspection and self-renewal. These traditions hint at a long-standing association between the snow moon, prophecy, and the potential for both great danger and profound change. These newly discovered prophecies, however, aren't confined to dusty tomes and forgotten legends. They speak to the very fabric of our current reality, suggesting events that could reshape society as we know it. Think of the mass panic during the Great Depression, fueled by fear and uncertainty. These prophecies hint at a similar scenario, but on a potentially even grander scale. The impact could range from widespread emotional distress and social division to economic instability and even a spiritual crisis. The prophecies foretell a potential surge in mental health issues, increased political polarization, and escalating economic uncertainty. Understanding these prophecies isn't just about satisfying curiosity. It's about equipping yourself with the knowledge you need to navigate the coming challenges and seize the opportunity for personal transformation. Ignorance, in this case, isn't bliss. It's a risk. Consider the fall of Rome. Historians point to a complex web of factors, but a key element was a failure to understand and adapt to changing circumstances. The prophecies hint at similar turning points, moments where knowledge and awareness could make all the difference. This is about facing your fears, embracing change, and emerging stronger on the other side. As one passage says, only by facing the frozen reflection can the heart find its true warmth. This path forward lies in understanding both the shadows and the light. The goal is to find your inner strength amidst the coming storm, but how? So let's start with the basics. The snow moon, occurring in February, is astronomically significant. It's the full moon that appears during the time of year when snow is typically at its deepest. Astrologically, this snow moon carries a unique energetic signature, amplified by planetary alignments that haven't occurred in centuries. Now, this isn't just a pretty sight in the night sky. This celestial event can have energetic effects. What do you need to look out for to determine if the prophecies are unfolding in real time? I'm talking about prophetic triggers, specific events, symbols, or emotional states that act as signposts. Think of extreme weather, events mirroring the chaos described in the prophecies, sudden social upheavals mirroring societal divisions, or even personal experiences of fear and anxiety echoing the chilling winds of doubt. What if these aren't just random occurrences, but pieces of a larger puzzle? Over the course of this video, we're going to explore the prophecies, understand the snow moon's energy, and most importantly, provide practical guidance for navigating the challenges ahead. These pieces are all required to brace yourself for what's to come. One pattern you absolutely need to be aware of is the echoes, recurring themes, or phrases from the prophecies appearing in unexpected places, creating a sense of synchronicity. Imagine reading a news headline that directly mirrors a passage from the ancient texts, or encountering the same symbolic image repeatedly in your daily life. It is like déjà vu, but for the world. To add even more fuel to the fire, there have been dramatic upticks in Google searches related to many of the key phrases throughout the prophecies. Have you been feeling an unexplainable sense of dread lately? Are you noticing an increase in strange coincidences, those eerie moments when the universe seems to be sending you a message? Do you feel a sense of looming transformation, a sense that something big is about to happen? Are you one of the few that can feel the subtle shifts in the cosmic energies? What if these feelings are more than just random anxieties? The prophecies are shrouded in symbolic language, hinting at hidden meanings that lie beneath the surface. For example, the prophecies speak of the serpent's shadow, implying a hidden, manipulative force at play, influencing events from behind the scenes. What if there's a hidden puppeteer pulling the strings, orchestrating events to fulfill the prophecy's dark predictions? Keep an eye out for this symbol, snowflakes turning black. It appears multiple times throughout the prophecies. It is a specific sign that viewers should be on the lookout for, such as a specific celestial alignment or a recurring dream. It refers to formerly pure ideals or dreams tarnished by negativity and corruption. In this video, we will decode these prophecies, reveal the hidden meanings behind their symbols, and provide you with actionable steps you can take to prepare for and mitigate the dangers foretold. The information coming may be frightening, but knowledge is always empowering. So, are you ready to face the frozen reflection? Time to dive deep into the ancient prophecies and see what chilling truths they reveal. Let's start with the first seal, a warning about the very world around us. This isn't just about abstract ideas, it's about the air you breathe and the ground you walk on. The prophecy fragment reads, "When the white blanket withers and the rivers weep black tears, the first seal shall break." At first glance, it sounds like ancient poetry, but let's break it down. The white blanket is, of course, the snow, the symbol of winter's purity, but when it withers, what does that imply? It's not just melting, it's decaying, becoming corrupted. Then, the rivers weep black tears. This isn't just a drought, it's a poisoning, a tainting of life's very source. The key element is the cause is unnatural and caused by mankind. The tears aren't from grief, they are oil and chemicals. Think about it, melting glaciers releasing ancient viruses, polluted waterways choking ecosystems, unnatural weather patterns decimating crops. These are not isolated incidents, they are symptoms of a deeper malaise. Remember, these aren't random events. They're echoes, reflections of what the prophecies foretold. For example, in January, a major chemical spill in the Ohio River turned the water black, causing major disruptions of daily life and the ecosystem. It is important to remember that the snowflakes turning black symbol is about purity becoming tainted. If you see actual black snowflakes, it's too late. Have you felt a creeping unease about what's coming? A sense that the environment is not just changing, but actively deteriorating? You are not alone. Many are feeling this intuitive warning. The key element to remember is that the prophecy focuses on man-made decay, and the feeling of unease isn't just sadness, it is a premonition of doom. But the real key is being prepared to act to protect and preserve. Remember that, in this situation, knowledge of the prophecy is what allows you to act. Now pay close attention, because here's where the patterns begin to emerge. Throughout the prophecies, a specific animal appears repeatedly in connection with these environmental warnings. The raven, not just any bird, but the raven. Keep an eye out for it. It will act as a signpost. Should you see the raven, however, it's not always an ill omen. The raven is a messenger, and how you react to that message will determine whether it is a good or bad omen. Ignoring this first seal, dismissing these warnings as mere coincidence, could trigger a domino effect. The prophecies suggest that each broken seal weakens the barrier between worlds, unleashing forces we may not be prepared to face. The question is, are you willing to heed the warning before it's too late? Remember, the earlier you heed the warning, the easier it is to act and preserve. Keep in mind, the snowflakes turning black are still in the future. Now, let's talk about the snow moon itself. It is not just a passive observer, it's an active participant in these unfolding events. The upcoming snow moon holds a unique astrological signature, a convergence of planetary alignments that hasn't been seen in centuries. These alignments create a powerful energetic field, amplifying existing emotions and anxieties, both individually and collectively. Specifically, this snow moon is heavily influenced by Saturn, the planet of restriction, fear, and isolation. This influence can magnify feelings of limitation, making you feel trapped, hopeless, or cut off from others. Are you already feeling the weight of these emotions? Are you feeling restricted in your daily life, like you are being hemmed in from all sides, like you're not in control? It is important to remember this is all a test. It is important to know that these feelings may be amplified from external forces. Think of the collective emotional field as an ocean and the snow moon as a powerful tide. It pulls on our deepest fears and insecurities, dragging them to the surface. This effect is compounded by the thinning of the veil between worlds, a concept that ancient cultures understood intuitively. If the veil is thin, then what is on the other side may have easier access to your feelings. This thinning allows negative entities or energies to more easily influence human thoughts and emotions. And this is where it gets really interesting. This isn't about demons and devils, it's about subtle influences, whispers in the dark that can amplify self-doubt, fear, and division. So how do you protect yourself? The key element is not to fight, but to ground. One simple grounding technique is deep breathing. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and imagine roots growing from your feet, anchoring you to the earth. Visualize a protective light surrounding you, shielding you from negative energies. This serves as a circuit breaker, disrupting the amplified energy and allowing you to regain control. The key is to become aware of the manipulation. Once you see the black snowflakes, it is too late. Let's delve deeper into the concept of these unseen forces, specifically the serpent. This isn't just a mythological creature, it's a symbol of temptation, deception, and manipulation. The serpent represents the subtle voices that sow seeds of doubt, confusion, and division within our minds. It's the whisper that tells you you're not good enough, you're not worthy, or it's hopeless. Think of the serpent as a master manipulator, preying on your vulnerabilities and exploiting your fears. It's the force that amplifies negative self-talk, making you question your worth, your abilities, and your very purpose. The serpent promotes doubt by twisting the truth. It doesn't outright lie. It subtly alters your perception, making you question your intuition and your connection to the divine. A key element in the serpent's manipulation is that you feel alone. Remember, this feeling alone is a test. Remember that the people who can feel these shifts the strongest are never truly alone. So how do you differentiate between genuine intuition and fear-based thoughts that may be influenced by these negative entities? Genuine intuition feels calm, clear, and grounded. It comes with a sense of peace and certainty. Fear-based thoughts, on the other hand, feel chaotic, anxious, and overwhelming. They are often accompanied by physical symptoms like a racing heart or shallow breathing. A powerful discernment practice is to question the source and intention of your thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought promoting love or fear? Is it empowering me or disempowering me? If the thought is rooted in fear and disempowerment, it's likely a deceptive whisper from the serpent. You have the power to reject these whispers, to reclaim your mind and your sovereignty. You must practice identifying these whispers daily. Remember the raven? Now, here's where the pattern evolves. The appearance of ravens may be a sign that these deceptive forces are at work. If you see a raven, pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. Are you experiencing an increase in negative self-talk? Are you feeling more anxious or fearful than usual? If so, it's time to activate your discernment practice and reject the serpent's whispers. Remember, the serpent can use anything to whisper, even loved ones. Now, let's move on to the second seal, which focuses on social division and fractured relationships. This isn't just about political disagreements, it's about the erosion of trust and the breakdown of community. The prophecies state, when brother turns against brother and trust lies shattered, the second seal shall break. Are we not already seeing this play out? Brother turns against brother symbolizes the increasing polarization of society, the growing divide between different groups and ideologies. Trust lies shattered represents the erosion of faith in institutions, leaders, and even each other. Think of the constant barrage of misinformation, the echo chambers of social media, and the increasing levels of distrust in media and government. It's easy to fall into despair, feeling that all is lost. Have you felt a growing distance between you and someone you care about? A sense of isolation, even when surrounded by others. Are you finding it increasingly difficult to bridge the gap between different perspectives? These are signs that the second seal is breaking, and the consequences could be devastating. The goal of division is to create weakness. It is also to control you by fear. Empathy and understanding are the antidotes to social division. Actively seeking to understand different perspectives, even those you disagree with, can help bridge the gap and rebuild trust. But this requires courage, a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone and engage in difficult conversations. This requires resisting the urge to judge or condemn and instead seeking to find common ground. It requires you to be strong. These challenges presented by the prophecies and the snow moon's energy are opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. By facing your fears, embracing authenticity, and connecting with community, you can cultivate inner resilience and emerge stronger on the other side. By creating inner resilience, you will be prepared when you see snowflakes turning black. These turbulent times are forcing individuals to reevaluate their values, priorities, and beliefs, leading to a deeper understanding of themselves. What whispers have led you to losing yourself? Are you living a life that truly reflects who you are? Connecting with like-minded individuals provides support and encouragement, reminding you that you're not alone on this journey. By navigating these challenges with awareness, resilience, and compassion, humanity can emerge stronger and more unified. But this requires each individual to take responsibility for their own thoughts, feelings, and actions. Only by creating inner change can we hope to create lasting change in the world. Remember, the snow moon is not just a harbinger of doom, it's a catalyst for transformation. By understanding the prophecies, embracing your inner power, and connecting with community, you can navigate these turbulent times and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. The first step is being ready to see that a storm is coming, even if you see the snowflakes turning black. So what's the primary revelation hidden within these ancient prophecies? The one thing you absolutely must remember above all else. It's this: the key to navigating the coming dangers lies in remaining true to your inner values and authentic self. As the prophecy states, the heart that remains true to its own song will find shelter within the storm. Why are these prophecies surfacing now? Because humanity needs to remember its core values before it's too late to act. What is your heart's song? Is it kindness, creativity, justice, or something else entirely? Now is the time to live it, to breathe it, to become it. Remember the frozen reflection, those deepest fears and traumas we discussed earlier. Recognizing and integrating them allows your heart's song to resonate more clearly. As you release corrupted ideals, those black snowflakes become pure again, allowing the cycle to purify, not corrupt. Have you identified your frozen reflection? What steps are you taking to thaw it out? It is important to act now. Every action makes a difference to thaw things out. And what about the serpent's whisper, that voice of doubt and division? Recognizing it and choosing love over fear diminishes its power. By trusting your intuition and aligning with authenticity, you can effectively silence the deceptive voice and create a shield for the collective unconscious. This is how you defeat the serpent. Start small, silence it one thought at a time. What is one negative thought you can reject right now? Replace it with love, and replace it now. This isn't just about individual survival, it's about collective thrival. Each person who aligns with their heart's song contributes to a more resilient and compassionate world. Think of it like a choir, each voice, unique and true, blending together to create a harmonious whole. Are you ready to join the choir and sing your song? The world desperately needs your voice. Let's put these events into a broader context. Periods of crisis and transformation are a recurring theme throughout human history. Look at the fall of Rome, the Black Death, or the two world wars. Each era brought immense challenges, but also opportunities for growth and renewal. By studying these historical parallels, we can learn from the mistakes of the past and navigate the present with greater wisdom. What past mistakes can you avoid repeating? The key to doing this is to remember that cycles repeat. Remember the raven, that mysterious messenger we discussed. Its purpose isn't to herald doom, but to urge humanity to awaken and prepare. The raven's presence is a call to action, a reminder that we have the power to shape our destiny. Are you ready to answer the call and choose wisely? The raven demands a decision. Do not freeze. What kind of world can we create if we heed the warnings from the prophecies? A world where humanity has successfully navigated these challenges, creating a more just, equitable, and sustainable future. Imagine cities powered by renewable energy, communities built on trust and collaboration, and a deep respect for the planet and all its inhabitants. This utopia is not just a dream, it's a possibility within our reach, if only we dare to believe it. The ultimate transformation is a shift from fear to love, from separation to unity, and from scarcity to abundance. This change will bring more empathy, more compassion, and more understanding. Are you willing to embrace this transformation and become a catalyst for positive change? The shift starts within. So what's one actionable technique you can use right now to silence the serpent's whisper? Try this. Create a daily affirmation that reinforces your worth and your connection to the divine. Something as simple as "I am loved, I am worthy, I am powerful" can work wonders. Repeat it morning and night, and whenever you feel the serpent's influence creeping in. Consistency is key. Share your experiences of aligning with your heart's song in the comments section below. By sharing your stories, you create a ripple effect that amplifies positivity and resilience. Let's create a pattern of positive feedback, inspiring others to find their own inner strength. Who knows whose life you might touch? Your comments can have positive impacts on others. Throughout this video, we've asked some tough questions. Are you ready to face the consequences? Are you truly aligned with what you want? Now, based on the knowledge and insights you've gained, you have the power to answer those questions with confidence and conviction. Choose wisely. The choice is yours. Even amidst uncertainty and chaos, trust the process. The universe is ultimately benevolent, and everything is unfolding according to a divine plan. Trust your intuition, follow your heart, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Remember that. Trust in your own journey, but this is not the end. There are other prophecies related to future celestial events, waiting to be discovered and interpreted. What will they tell us? The journey of discovery is far from over. Perhaps we will look at the Blue Kachina prophecy next time. Consider the power of collective intention. By focusing our energy and aligning our intentions, we can shape the future and create a better world for ourselves and generations to come. What kind of future do you want to create? Let's create it together. Show the world the steps of the future based on the decisions we make today. Share your thoughts, insights, and questions in the comments section. Let's build a community of support and shared purpose, helping each other navigate these challenging times. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and its mission. Most importantly, tell me what are you grateful for, and let's spread that gratitude. Humanity is on the cusp of a new era of spiritual awakening and transformation, aligning with the astrological age of Aquarius, an age of heightened consciousness, increased compassion, and a deeper connection to the divine. But remember this, what we do with this dawning age is up to us and no one else. While it is easy to look forward to a utopian future, there may be challenges that arise that will be more difficult than what we have discussed today. So stay prepared and expect the unexpected. But remember, as long as you are true to your heart, you will not be caught off